I came from a very dysfunctional family. My father was an alcoholic. He beat on my mother regularly. I started hanging around the wrong crowd. In school, like I said, I was being bullied. Got to some age, so I became a bully myself. The cigarettes, the beer, the alcohol, the cocaine, finally ended up on crack. And that was the demon that stayed on my back the longest. Anything I could do to feed that addiction, it was just calling me. I actually hated what I was doing. In my mind, I was crying, but I couldn't stop. And the lady gave me 3 numbers to call. One was in Alabama, one was in Texas, and one was in Atlanta. I called Atlanta and Alabama, and both of them, all they did was talk about the money. So I called the one in Texas. Sure enough, they got to talking about their money. I poured my heart out to them. And the counselor said, well, let me let you talk to the director. I had to commit to a whole year of there, but God showed me real Christians. All right, so the structure was you had to be under authority for a year. So that means there's nothing that you can deny leadership to do. You cannot say no, not unless it was dangerous, demeaning, something like that, unsafe, something like that. But other than that, you cannot deny authority. While I was in Texas, like I said, I had an awesome time. But what's so awesome to me is once I left, it shut down 6 months later. It's like God put that place there for me. So during that time, I would sit in the hallway and read my Bible, and everybody would come and gather around me and listen to me read the Bible. I became a mentor even in my first year. Mentorship to me is just being available, having discernment, being able to look at a child and know that they need a friend or know that they need to be talked to. It's a very special thing, and I don't take it lightly. I don't take it lightly. I remember one day during the youth group, I had said to myself, I'm not coming. I'm not going today. I don't feel it. I'm not going today. And I sat down in my house in front of my remote control and TV, and the Lord was saying, get up, get up. And I got up and I went to the youth group, and there's a little white girl standing at the door, looking out the door at me. As soon as I paused, she ran to the car. Mr. Ronnie, it just started pouring her heart out to me. Now, what if I wouldn't have went? And so he put it on my heart then to work with kids. I think your heart need to be pure with that, if that's what you're going to do. If that's not what you're going to do, stay at home, keep your lips poked out. But if you're going to come out here in this community, have the mindset to help everybody, every race. If you're going to call yourself a Christian, hanging around the right people is a must. It's a must for any young person. I feel like parents should really enforce that. Really enforce that. And that's what took me down the downfall. My biggest thing right now is, I don't care if it's just one, to try to deter any kid from going down the road that I went down. If I could just reach one. If I could just reach one.